With the permission of Your Lordship and Honorable Chief Justice, we will now start the proceeding.
Yes.
We are assembled here today to welcome and honor Honorable Justice S. Vaidyanathan, who assumed charge as the Chief Justice of the High Court of Meghalaya yesterday, the 11th of February 2024. Honorable Master Justice S. Vaidyanathan was born on 17 August 1962 at Coimbatore. His Lordship did his schooling in Singam Pillai High School, Villivakkam, Chennai, and graduation in BA Economics at DG Vaidyanathan College, Arumbakkam, during the year 1979 to 1982. His Lordship completed his graduation in law from Madras Law College, now known as Dr. Ambedkar Government College, during the year 1982 to 85, and postgraduate diploma in personal management, labor welfare, and industrial relations in 1986. His Lordship enrolled as an advocate on 27 August 1986 and practiced in the High Court of Judicature at Madras. His Lordship area of practice was labor, service, criminal, and company matter. His Lordship also served as the editor of labor law book published by the Madras Book Agency. His Lordship was elevated on 25th 2013 as an additional judge of the High Court of Judicature Madras and became a permanent judge of the High Court on 14/4/2015. With his wide experience, his Lordship has authored about 1,219 reported judgments during his tenure, which has greatly contributed to disposal of cases. His Lordship took oath as the Chief Justice of the High Court of Meghalaya on 11th February 2024. It is a pleasure to welcome you, Lordship. And we believe that under your guidance, we will be able to take important steps for the development of the judiciary in the state and toward the goal of speedy dispensation of justice. I also have the honor to welcome Madam E.H. Rajeshwari, spouse of our Honorable Chief Justice, his son V. Subramaniam, and members of his Lordship family, close friends, lawyers, and our friends from Chennai and other places. I also have the honor to welcome Honorable Master Justice H.S. Sankhe, Justice W. Dingdo, Justice P. Recharji to this ceremony. I extend my warm welcome to the members of the Bar and officer of the Bar Association, High Court Bar Association, the Shillong Bar Association, and the official and staff of the registry. I would now like to request Mr. Amit Kumar, the Lower Advocate General, to kindly say a few words.
May it please your Lordship. Honorable the Chief Justice, Justice S. Vaidyanathan, Honorable Mr. Justice H.S. Thank you, Honorable Mr. Justice W. Dingdo, Honorable Mr. Justice B. Bhattacharjee, Madam S. Rajeshwari, Sri V. Subramaniam, family members and friends of my lords, colleagues of my lords from Madras High Court, Principal Bench and Madurai Bench, esteemed lawyers from Madras High Court, Sri K.S. Kinjing, Senior Advocate, Chairman, Bar Council of Meghalaya, law officers of central and state government, senior advocates, Office Bearer of Bar Association, colleagues at Bar, Registrar General, officials and staff of High Court Registry, officers from Meghalaya State Government, and esteemed members of the gathering, a very good morning to one and all. Today, this august gathering has assembled here for welcoming our new Chief Justice, Justice Vaidyanathan, as 12th Chief Justice of Meghalaya High Court. I, on behalf of the state, extend our warmest welcome to Honorable Justice S. Vaidyanathan. Honorable Justice Vaidyanathan's humble beginnings and remarkable journey to one of the topmost posts in judicial system of India is worth emulating and inspiring. It is a narrative that underscores the power of dedication, hard work, and relentless pursuit of excellence. His respected parents, through their dedication and commitment for the welfare of their children, laid the foundation for their education through their hard work and sacrifice. It is said that Justice Vaidyanathan himself, from very days of his youth, was often seen toiling hard in life and studies, which was a testament to the values of responsibility and dedication instilled in him from a young age. My Lord received his schooling in Tamil, graduated in economics from D.G. Vaishnav College in 1982, subsequently earned Bachelor of Law degree from prestigious Madras Law College in 1985. In August 1986, my Lord Justice Vaidyanathan started his practice in High Court of Madras. He soon became an integral part of chamber of Mr. V.G. Rao and at Rao and Reddy, dedicated nearly 16 years in honing his legal expertise alongside distinguished lawyers such as A. Ramchandran and N.C. Rangarajan. During his formative years, he has also contributed as editor for labor law publication by Madras Book Agency, further cementing his reputation in the field. It was Justice Vaidyanathan's father, along with Mr. Rao, V.G. Rao, drafted Madras Shop Establishment Act in 1946, which is now called Tamil Nadu Shop Establishment Act. Driven by profound sense of justice, inspired by his father's experience with trade unionism, including a notable dismissal from Paris and Company for union activity, Justice Vaidyanathan championed the cause of working class and in his legal practice. Justice Vaidyanathan was elevated to bench on 25th October 2013 as additional judge of Madras High Court and was subsequently appointed as permanent judge on 14th April 2015, marking significant milestone in his illustrious legal career. Justice Vaidyanathan's tenure has been characterized by transformative rulings and steadfast commitment to upholding the principle of justice. Honorable Justice Vaidyanathan brings him with rich legacy of legal acumen and judicial activism, especially evident from his rulings in Madras High Court. I will quote one. There are many, but I will especially refer to Justice Vaidyanathan's judgment in Tamil Nadu State Transport Corporation versus Rajeshwari, championing the cause of women. Justice Vaidyanathan had remarked that, I quote, "A woman is not a pendulum and cannot be forced to swing between motherhood and employment. The maternity benefit relates to dignity of the women." Meghalaya, being a matrilineal society, my Lord, will benefit from legal philosophy of Justice Vaidyanathan tilted towards welfare of women and upholding their rights. Justice Vaidyanathan's effort to clean the public spaces, ban on use of plastic, waste management, strategies and regulation of urban aesthetics in Tamil Nadu resonate deeply with our vision of Meghalaya, a state that prides itself on pristine landscape and cultural heritage. As we welcome more visitors to experience the beauty and warmth of Meghalaya, the wisdom from the rulings of Justice Vaidyanathan offers us valuable insight into balancing growth with sustainability. Being the state with highest happiness quotient and smiling faces, I am sure that Justice Vaidyanathan will find his home away from home here in Meghalaya. Moreover, Justice Vaidyanathan, I am digressing a lot from, I had the opportunity of briefing I have been so many counsel, including Mr. P.S. Raman, and I heard the speech of Mr. Raman that your Lordship's smile is disarming, and here your Lordship will find all the faces, they are all smiling, and your Lordship will easily connect with them. That's the beauty of this place, my Lord. I've been here for the last 6 years, and I've been attached to them. It's like my home, next home here only, my Lord. Moreover, Justice Vaidyanathan's advocacy for entrepreneurship and self-reliance among the youth is clearly a call for Meghalaya. His vision for empowering individuals to transcend traditional job markets and forge new paths in business and innovation speaks directly to our youth. We are also aware that my Lord has disposed of more than 67,000 cases during his tenure as Madras High Court Judge and has authored 1,900 reported judgments in last 10 years, majority of them in last 5 years, my Lord. Such dedication and hard work towards the cause of justice is unparalleled. No doubt, all of us will benefit from the experience of Justice S. Vaidyanathan. We assure that the bar at Meghalaya High Court is like a small family, always standing for each other, and will strive our best that the belief of my Lord in Gurukulam will be further strengthened here, my Lord. I am sure that Honorable Justice Vaidyanathan, after taking on mantle of Chief Justice of Meghalaya High Court, will take the High Court of Meghalaya to greatest height. We are very fortunate to have such an illustrious and brilliant judge as our Chief Justice. We welcome you to Meghalaya, where your legacy will surely flourish amidst our hills and valleys and in the heart of our people and in the annals of judicial history. With these few words, I conclude my speech and thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. And now I would like to request Shri K.S. Kinjin, Senior Advocate, Chairman of the Meghalaya State Bar Council, to address the guests.
May it please your Lordship. Honorable Mr. Justice S. Vaidyanathan, Chief Justice of Meghalaya. Honorable Mr. Justice S. Thank you. Honorable Mr. Justice W. Dingda. Honorable Mr. Justice B. Mr. Honorable the Honorable Justice from outside still has come along with the Chief Justice, and then Honorable Shri Akimet Kumar, Advocate General, the Registrar General, the Chairman of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu, Shri P.S. Amal Raj, and all the other friends from China has come to Shillong along with the Chief Justice. My learned friend of all the legal fraternity of Meghalaya, I'm elated to get this opportunity to welcome your Lordship on behalf of the Meghalaya State Bar Council and also on behalf of the entire legal fraternity of Meghalaya. Now in Meghalaya we have 12 districts. Basically we have only 3 bar associations, but now we have, with us small, newly established bar, now it has come to 11 bar associations. Of course, the first bar association is the Shillong Bar Association and the High Court Bar Association. In this district, there are 12 districts and there are courts also. And on behalf of all the legal fraternity, I welcome your Lordship. And this area, your Lordship, is of diverse interests because it comprises of the tribals of Meghalaya, and on behalf of the legal fraternity of the state of Meghalaya, also of different districts, I invite your Lordship to visit the different bar associations of the state, so that the experience and of the Honorable Chief Justice will also be shared by the legal fraternity in the innermost of the state of Meghalaya. So on behalf of the legal fraternity of the state of Meghalaya, I welcome your Lordship. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I'd like to request Dr. N. Modika, Senior Advocate and Deputy Solicitor General, to kindly say a few words.
My pleasure, Lordships. Honorable Chief Justice, Justice S. Vaidyanathan, Honorable Justice H.S. Thank you, Honorable Justice W. Dingdo, Honorable Justice B. Bhattacharya, Madam Rajeshwari, Mr. Subramaniam, our friends from Madras High Court and senior advocates, judicial officers, and friends. On behalf of Union of India, I extend my warmest welcome to Your Lordship as the Chief Justice of High Court of Meghalaya, my Lord. As the name indicates, my Lord, is a board of cloud, my Lord. Besides other great features of Meghalaya, my Lord, being having the wettest places on earth, Cherrapunji and Mochinram. Some years it is Cherrapunji, some years it is Mochinram. It is one of the hottest biodiversity hotspots in the country, my Lord. And apart from that, it has very unique social structure, my Lord. Meghalaya is largely of matrilineal society, my Lord, which is very unique. We don't find in other parts of country or of the world, my Lord. Here, the bridegroom goes to bride's house, my Lord. Children take surname of mother instead of father. The laws of inheritance and succession are different, my Lord. And the other peculiarities, the land ownership system is different, my Lord. The Supreme Court in 2016 held that not only the surface right, whatever is there below the surface, my Lord, even the minerals, they belong to the landowner. So in that respect, the legal structure is very different, my Lord. And to preserve that, the framers of the Constitution in Schedule 6 of the Constitution, my Lord, provided for a different system for administration of justice in Meghalaya, my Lord. We have district council courts, and in terms of the provisions of the 6th schedule, my Lord, the disputes between tribals, if the plaintiff and defendant both are tribal, or even criminal cases, if the victim is a tribal and the accused person is a tribal, the cases are tried by the district council courts, my Lord. Of course, this honorable court has a supervisory jurisdiction in terms of the constitutional provisions, but trial and even the first appeal happens in district council courts, my Lord. So, Your Lordship will see we have very different court structures in this state, my Lord. Apart from district council courts, till very recent times, we had the deputy commissioners discharging the judicial functions in this state, my Lord. Of course, after the PIL was filed by our brother, my Lord, the Supreme Court directed for separation of judiciary in the state of Meghalaya, and gradually it has happened over. And now I believe in all the 12 districts, the judiciary has been separated. The regular courts have been set up. The courts of district judge and session judge are functioning, my Lord. But still, we have a very nascent lower judiciary, my Lord. Some courts were constituted 2 years, 3 years back. So that is one aspect. As the head of the judiciary in the state, Your Lordship will have to, with Your Lordship's wide experience and knowledge, Your Lordship to streamline the system, and in respect of infrastructure also, there's a lot is desired to be done, my Lord, as far as lower judiciary is concerned. We need to strengthen the district council courts also, because majority of the cases in Meghalaya are tried by the district council courts, because large part of population is tribal population, my Lord. So equal emphasis is required to be given to the district council courts also. So, my Lord, with these few words, my Lord, I once again extend my warmest welcome to Your Lordship, and I assure Your Lordship of full cooperation and support as far as Union of India is concerned, as a litigant or otherwise, my Lord, because government is always the biggest litigant, my Lord, and as so is the case with Union of India also, my Lord, before this honorable court. I once again extend my warmest welcome to Your Lordship.
Thank you, sir. Now I'd like to request G.S. Chakraborty, Senior Advocate and President of the Meghalaya High Court Bar Association, to address again.
May it please Your Lordships, it is indeed with a sense of great thankfulness that I stand here today to welcome Your Lordship, the Honorable Chief Justice, on behalf of the members of the High Court of Meghalaya Bar Association. My Lord, we have been waiting and expecting Your Lordship's arrival, and now that Your Lordship is here, we look forward to the coming days and months to have a wonderful, constructive time under your Lordship's leadership and guidance of the judiciary. As my friend has already pointed out, the judiciary here is quite nascent. Even this Honorable High Court is or had been established very recently, only in the year 2013. And the subordinate judiciary has been set up as a separate independent judiciary also in the very recent times. So there is a lot of scope for growth, for development, and for laying down standards in the judiciary here in the state as of now. So with your Lordship's vast experience and your Lordship's acumen in the field, we look forward to great strides ahead in the coming days and years, coming days and months. My Lord, here the state is small from where your Lordship is coming. Compared to that, here everything is in a much smaller scale. But at the same time, even the residents of the remotest parts of the country, and this part of the country is one of such parts, they are also fully entitled to rendition of justice. And in that sense, the size of the state or the size of the judiciary does not really matter in my humble submission. There is a tremendous scope for administration of justice and developments in the areas of administration of justice in the state, and we look forward to your Lordship's able guidance and leadership in these matters. My Lord, this place has always been welcoming to people from outside, from leaders to leaders and others who have contributed to the state. And I'm sure your Lordship will also find this state, and especially the city of Shillong, to be a welcoming place where your Lordship would spend happy days in the coming days and years. On behalf of the members of the bar, I stand here to assure your Lordship of the best of our cooperation in your Lordship's efforts at bringing betterment in the system of administration of justice that we have here. My Lord, I also deem it an honor to stand here today to welcome your Lordship's family members who are here with us. Madam and the family may have a wonderful time during their stay here in the coming months. I also deem it a privilege to welcome the members of the legal fraternity from Tamil Nadu who are here with us. I have had the good fortune of meeting the chairman of the Bar Council, Mr. Amal Raj, and I am also told that the president of the Bar Association of Madras, Sri Mohan Krishnan, is also present here. So I take this opportunity to welcome them and all other members of the fraternity who who are here with us. With these words, my Lord, I conclude with high hopes and expectations for the coming days and months. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now I'd like to request the Honorable Chief Justice, she has been attempt to reply.
My esteemed brother judges of this court, Registrar General and other registrars of this court, Mr. Nasir Ahmed, Member Secretary, Tamil Nadu State Legal Service Authority, who is present here on behalf of the Registrar General of the Madras High Court, based on the instructions of the Honorable Chief Justice of Madras High Court, the Advocate General and other law officers of this court, the advocates and friends who have come from Madras, office bearers of Meghalaya High Court Bar Association, Shillong Bar Association, and Meghalaya State Bar Council, officers and other staff members. My hearty pranams to all in this August gathering. As you know, Meghalaya means the abode of clouds, and which is one of the 7 sisters states of Northeast India and one of the states of the country with most beautiful landscape. Thus, it is indeed a privilege for me to be sworn in as the Chief Justice of this court. At the outset, coming to the welcome address by the learned Advocate General and various bar associations and other bar council, much was said about me, and I accept the same with all humility, and I thank them for the same. At the same time, having come from the Madras High Court, one of the chartered high courts of the country, with the grace of Almighty, I am confident that I will uphold the tradition and majesty of my parent High Court by taking this High Court forward, both on the administrative side and the judicial side. I am glad to learn that the Meghalaya Bar is also one of the most erudite bars in the country. Everyone will say that the bar and bench are the two sides of the coin. I do not agree with the same, as both sides will never see each other. According to me, the bar and the bench are two wheels of a chariot. I am sure that the bar, which shares one side of the chariot wheel with the bench, will extend its fullest cooperation for not only quantitative but also qualitative disposal of both cases and causes. Thank you.
Thank you, Lordship. With your Lordship, we declare the proceeding closed. The proceeding is closed, and I request each one of you to present to join us for a light refreshment at Hall number 1 and 2.
Berat.